Hi, I'm back once again, Kaushik Chatterjee. In this video again we are going to discuss a very important profile, self-employed professional. There's a lot of confusion about this profile. When I'm talking about professional so you need to understand there are only four profiles. One is doctor, one is engineer, one is lawyer, practicing lawyer, and the fourth one is the practicing chartered accountant. First of all, these four actually been called as a professional. So now I'm talking about professional and self-employed. So self-employed already we have discussed in earlier videos, and you can watch it. You can understand like what exactly self-employed and all. But yes, when I'm talking like self-employed professional, so what do you mean by this? So professional, who are the professional? I just told you like all those four people are the professional. They will be called doctor, engineers, lawyers, and chartered accountants. They will be called as a professionals. But when I'm talking, let's say a self-employed profession. So what is the meaning of this? Most of the people, they know, they understand even who are actually in this profession, and but there will be a lot of confusion. Even if I look out on the financial side, people there will be a lot of diversion, like okay, whether he is a professional, he is a self-employed. So all this deviation even we need to understand through this video. Simple one discussion: if my education background and if I'm doing my employability or I'm working for my independent for myself, this will be called as a self-employed profession. So what I told you, if my education background, now let's say I'm just giving an example. So I have, let's say I'm a doctor, but I'm practicing, let's say, for someone, and I'm just employed for a hospital, or let's say for a medical clinic. So I am actually not a self-employed. Why? Because I am actually a salaried person, which I have already given the definition even in my earlier video, right? But if let's say I'm the doctor, if I'm a dentist, if I'm a, let's say, medicine doctor, whatever profession even I am, and I have my own clinic, and I'm going to uh, take care of my own patients independently, I'm just doing my practice. And from my education background, I got a degree, I have a degree for all these medical practices. That will be called as a self-employed professional. Similarly for engineers, similarly for lawyers, similarly for your chartered accountant. So first of all, my background, education background should match with my profession, what I'm doing independently, what I'm doing actually by myself, not for somebody else. Again, let's say being an engineer, let's say if I'm going to work even somebody else, so I'm not a self-employed, first of all, and I'm not a professional, because I'm working for that company and I'm a salaried employee. Even though let's say on the engineering, same, let's say whatever my branch, whatever my subject when I have studied, and let's say I'm doing my own business or I'm practicing the same business but not in the similar even subject, then also I'm not a self-employed. Very interesting, right? And very confusing. That's what I told you, like we need to understand like all this profession, all this profile even first. Similarly for a lawyer, let's say if I am having a degree of law and I'm practicing my own chamber, let's say I'm just practicing, I'm taking my independent cases, and I'm just doing this, I'm a self-employed profession. Finally, again, if I look out, let's say somebody a chartered accountant and somebody practicing with their own firm, even somebody is practicing, definitely they are also a self-employed profession. But again, the same thing, if I'm practicing for someone and let's say I'm just getting paid, I'm a salaried. I'm not a self-employed professional. Right? So I hope this confusion will get over after seeing this, after knowing this. And we need to know, as usual, as I told you, even you are a banker, you are, let's say, a financial advisor. So you need to understand first, like what exactly your profession, what exactly your profile. Based on that one, you can discuss, you can give a roadmap for that person, and they can also plan out for themselves. So before, until unless I don't know what exactly profile you are, and what exactly you need to think about yourself. So I cannot even give any roadmap, I cannot even plan for yourself, I cannot even advise you for anything, right? So for all these things, this will help you all of, and I hope this is very very important for all of us. And we should know and we should educate also people, like who comes even in what profession, what even profile also. So profile is very very important before you plan, before you plan for yourself, before you also plan for somebody else. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.